Disrespect is an unwelcome yet frequent visitor in our lives. But how does one address this challenge with grace and composure? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers timeless principles that can guide us in dealing with disrespect in a dignified and effective manner. The Stoic philosophy teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. When faced with disrespect, it's crucial to remember that while we cannot control others' actions or words, we can control our reactions. This understanding is the cornerstone of handling disrespect with a Stoic mindset. As the philosopher Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This concept is not just about passivity or resignation, but about empowering oneself to respond with intention and rationality, rather than being swept away by the tides of emotion. Furthermore, the Stoics believe that our perception shapes our reality. When someone disrespects us, instead of perceiving it as a personal attack, we can view it as a reflection of the other person's character or as a challenge to our own patience and understanding. This reframe allows us to respond not with anger or hurt, but with a composed and rational mind. It's about recognizing that the act of disrespect says more about the other person than it does about us. This perspective shift is fundamental to maintaining our composure and not allowing external events to dictate our internal state. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, emphasized understanding the motives behind people's actions. When disrespected, try to understand the other person's perspective. Often, disrespect stems from their own struggles, insecurities, or ignorance. This insight does not excuse their behavior, but it helps in responding with empathy and compassion rather than hostility. It's about seeing the humanity in others, even when they act in less than admirable ways. This approach doesn't just benefit our interactions with others, it also enriches our own character, fostering a sense of empathy and patience that transcends the immediate situation. Forgiveness is a virtue highly regarded in Stoicism. Holding on to resentment or anger harms us more than the perpetrator. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the negative emotions associated with disrespect. This doesn't mean forgetting or condoning the behavior, but rather choosing to rise above it. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as a weakness or a surrender, but in reality, it is a sign of strength. It's about choosing not to allow someone else's actions to continue affecting our well-being. It's a conscious decision to let go of negative feelings that serve no purpose but to weigh us down. The ultimate goal in Stoicism is inner peace and tranquility. When disrespected, ask yourself, will my response bring me peace? Responding with anger or spite often leads to further turmoil. Choosing a response that maintains your inner calm and dignity aligns with the Stoic pursuit of tranquility. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. Instead, it's about acknowledging our feelings, but choosing a response that aligns with our values and long-term well-being. Finally, Stoicism views challenges, including instances of disrespect, as opportunities for growth. Each difficult situation is a chance to practice patience, understanding, and resilience. By approaching disrespect as a lesson rather than a setback, we grow wiser and stronger. This approach transforms obstacles into opportunities, allowing us to develop qualities like patience, resilience, and empathy. It's about embracing life's challenges as a means of personal growth and self-improvement. Dealing with disrespect through a Stoic lens involves understanding what we can control, reframing our perceptions, practicing empathy, embracing forgiveness, striving for inner peace, and seeing adversity as an opportunity for growth. As we walk the path of life, armed with these principles, we become not only resilient in the face of disrespect, but also evolve into wiser, more compassionate beings. The Stoic approach is not just about enduring disrespect, but transforming it into a tool for personal growth and peace. By adopting these principles, we can navigate through life's turbulences with grace and emerge stronger and more centered, true to the Stoic ideal of living a life of virtue and tranquility. This Stoic approach to dealing with disrespect is not merely a set of philosophical ideals. It's a practical toolkit for navigating the complexities of human interactions. It's about building a fortress of calm and rationality within ourselves, from which we can interact with the world in a way that maintains our dignity and composure. It teaches us that, while we cannot control the actions of others, we have absolute power over our response. This M.